You know what's awesome? What? Voting. I fucking love voting! You get the pen, you do all the marks, you get a sticker. Participating in the democratic process, fulfilling your civic duty, all that. Super good stuff. The only bummer about voting is I just feel like I always have all these questions, like, when am I voting? Where am I voting? Luckily, there's resources that can help answer all of those questions and even more. Places like vote.org, they're a nonprofit that has everything you could ever want to know about voting listed on their website. Voter registration, all the ways you can vote, and even deadlines and guidelines by state. Well, it says here the next election's November 3rd. That's pretty close. That's right. Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. Probably one of the most important elections of our entire lives. Please vote. Hey, what's up? I'm Liz, Split City DIY, and I just kind of want to do a quick video, just kind of catch up, because it's a catch-up week for me. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been a video this week, which is fine sometimes, but I wanted to put something out there, if for no other reason than to play that voting skit, since we're getting so close to that November 3rd election in the United States. Please vote. Please vote. Oh my, please vote. Please vote. That's all I have to say. Please vote. You could stop watching the video right now. Just, please vote. Just go on with your day. Thanks. I'm into that skit, but I know I look like a dingus in it. I fully accept. Hi, Winnie. I fully accept it. I look like a dingus in it. When I filmed it, too, it was at an awkward time of the day, and the lighting was not great in my apartment. I fully own that, so it doesn't look that great. Fine. But I had decided over the summer that September, October, the social action that I was going to have in my videos was going to be about voting. And I didn't want it to be something boring or sound like half-hearted that people kind of zoomed through and called it a day. So that's why I got that lovely skit with me. So, yeah. It's memorable, at least. And I've done 2 other skits during the Xylopie project, and those seem to be fairly memorable with people. Like, if people bring up a video they've seen of me, they bring that up, so I thought, might as well make voting memorable too. I think it deserves it. I think it calls for it, really. So, yeah, that's why this video exists, just purely to ask you again to vote. And speaking of the voting, in general, I've been trying to think of how to progress the social action of this channel. I like the kind of call to action at the beginning of videos for various causes, things that are going on, but I'd love to have something a little bit more kind of concrete and ironed out. I'd love to maybe find a way to do like fundraising for a cause for maybe a quarter, and somehow tie it to like it's the community of people that watch this channel that are like and maybe team up with other folks that are making creative videos like this that are of a similar mindset. I don't know. I've been trying to think of that. So if you have any thoughts, reach out to me. Don't you can comment on the video if you want. But if you have a serious thing, like legit, reach out to me and like chat. Let's chat, because I want something meaningful to be going with this. So projects have been going on. This MIDI controller is probably my favorite thing I've made ever. There is a learn guide for this with the code and everything. They did such a beautiful job with the enclosure. I love this. And it's my favorite because I legit use this when I'm jamming out. And speaking of, I've gotten really into modular synths during the pandemic, but I love it. It's so fun. I love it. So I've been using the controller with that. And it's been super great. I don't feel like I know enough yet about modular synths to make like a video about anything, but I'll get there. And there's projects I want to do around modular synths, so that's coming. And it's just fun to make little bloopy bleeps. It's a new way to approach making music, so I like it a lot. I do. It's nice. It's meditative. And It's just a good time. Next week's video is Frank. Frank is a 3D printed Frankenstein head. I know, Frankenstein's monster. I know. But it prints no supports. It's the third in the unofficially official Halloween big 3D prints series that I do. The model is available for download now. So you can print this. And also it scales. So if you want to do a smaller one, because this bad boy took 21 hours. He big. But if you want to do a smaller one, it scales nicely. And no supports. Again, no supports. And I painted him. So I printed him in green filament. I painted his hair. You know, printed his scar. His teeth. I love his teeth. It's probably his best feature. But this is going to be an Adafruit Learner guide as well. It has NeoPixels inside. Okay, and then cap touch on his bolts. So if I plug it into this USB battery here, real quick, just a demo. We have lights. Okay, so you can change the colors with the cap touch. Nice. Good. It's using their new board, the Cutie Pie, which is small. It's cute. And so, yeah, that'll be next week. If I'd hustled a little harder, I probably could have had it out this week, but I'm tired. And I've been trying to chill, to let myself not burn out on, being alive, which is pretty easy to do right now with everything going on. But still accomplishing things. I mean, a MIDI controller and a Frank. Not too shabby. But yeah, I've been writing a lot of code for Adafruit Learn Guides, which has been really fun. I really enjoy that. Especially if it's a collab with Noe. I really enjoyed that too. What I've been working on. In general, for project videos, I've been trying to do kind of a new approach rather than just the, oh, hey, what's up, I'm Liz, let's say die, which, is how this video started. But just to kind of almost make it a little bit more narrative, a little bit more like kind of storytelling, so that you're really highlighting the project. And with that too, I get to have fun writing the script. I get to have fun with the video. And I think it's a little bit more interesting for you to watch too. So that's kind of the direction I'm trying to go in. And you'll see that with Frank next week, just in time for Halloween. And another spooky thing happens a couple of days after that. Yeah, so I'm kind of going in that direction, just to kind of get away from the talking head, here's a thing I made. So there's that. But I mean, that's gonna do it for this video. I just want to do kind of like a quick update, drop in, say hi, remind you to vote, please. I don't ask much of you people, I really don't. This is a low-key channel. I'm just putting up nonsense that I make. I'm just asking you to vote. That's all. If you're in the United States, please vote. That's all I'm asking. I mean, if you're anywhere and you have the ability to vote, please vote. But especially my fellow Americans, please vote. Please. Yeah, vote. And also help me get a dialogue going about how to progress the social action responsibility of this channel. If you're another creator and you've been thinking about wanting to do something like that, but like maybe you haven't known how to approach, let's talk. Let's do it together. We're in this together. All right, I'll legit stop now. Thank you for watching. Links down in the description if you want to print Frank. And until next time, this has been Blitz City DIY. I was also racing out the clock because I'm watching my my SD card. It has 54, 53, 52 seconds left, so we gotta wrap this up, people. There's no one else here.